weight issue or not.
And workout is not important. Like, I remember you only explained me once, it's not important to go to the gym and work out. It could be 10 minutes of anything, you know. You can spot
Yes.
jog at home, you can dance,
Yeah.
any sort of it really does help. So because when we
Yeah.
say workout, a lot of people mistake it, oh, now I need to go to the gym, I need to lift weights. No, that's not necessary if you're not overweight or you are not looking at certain kind of body. Just then moving your body for 10 to 15 minutes is important.
Yeah, because all of us are now changing our lifestyle into a very sedentary lifestyle. You either go sit in the car, go to the office, come home
Exactly.
again. Just that. Even if Corona wasn't there, we were leading a very sedentary lifestyle. So that's not a very good thing for anything. You need to move, like she said. Even if it's 10 minutes, put some music and jump at home. That is also enough.
Right.
So yeah, that's something. What's your hair regime or what's your hair secret?
It's very simple. Because I have an oily scalp, I still have a very oily scalp.
Yeah.
I make sure I wash it every alternate day. Every time I get dandruff, I use the white tube that you prescribed me
Yeah.
with A something on my scalp.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
use that for dandruff.
Mm. Mm.
And normal, just not using any sulfate or paraben. Like, I like to go for chemical free treatment.
True. True.
So I use simple things, and that's about it.
Yeah, yeah, like I said right in the beginning, she's that simple and cute thing. So that's what you are in everything.
See, I think I've learned it from you only. Keep it simple, keep it minimum. You don't need to put too much, apply
Yes.
too much, eat too. The simpler, easier you will keep it. It's easier for your body to react to it.
And easier for you to follow in the long run. It's not that
Exactly.
what you can do on one day. How do you continue doing it day after day after day?
Consistency is very important. What you can
Correct.
do regularly is important.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at some questions now. If there
Yeah.
are any questions, shoot it, and Jasmine will probably tell your name and ask me the question. So yeah,
Yeah.
the lucky question Jasmine
Love
picks up
yours.
is what we'll
That's
answer.
2825. Thank you. They are only saying hi.
How cute Jasmine is. Yeah.
I Let me see. Questions, anything about skin they want
Shampoo
to.
name she's asking. So tell her your shampoo name. What shampoo do you
I
use?
use a
Somebody wants to know.
simple L'Oreal shampoo with
Yeah,
a chemical free one. That's it.
yeah, that's it.
I love you. They're only saying I love you.
Hair therapy. Someone wants to know what hair therapy.
Therapy? I don't think, no, nothing. No,
I think
no.
once, remember when you had that excess hair fall during a long shoot where you had to keep styling your hair, we did some little hair oxygen or something. I think that's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
what I've seen
yeah.
you do.
That was hair
Just,
oxygen because you told me that my scalp is not able to breathe, and that's why
yes. And we
my hair
had
is
some,
getting thin
yeah, we had
and they
some
were
one
big.
bout of hair loss you had. That time we just did a hair oxygen. And
Yes.
that's all is like you're rightly saying, she's a very minimalistic girl. So there's hardly anything we do, but she's just regular with those little facials or little hair oxygen that she does regularly, keeps updating her skincare.
Yeah, I do. So
Yeah.
somebody, 10 Zompa is asking how to reduce pores on nose. This is a good.
Pores on the nose can be a tricky thing to reduce. The quick, easy method, if you just have like a maybe a Zoom call or a photo shoot, is rub yourself some ice for some time that pores just go tight. If not, then you may have to use a Retin A cream for the long time where your kind of skin exfoliates a little and there is a collagen regeneration, cell turnover increases, and maybe that then the pore size might minimize. It doesn't just go away. If it still bugs you, you try something called as micro needling at your doctor's office, which again aims at increasing your collagen. Maybe like an erbium glass laser, a radio frequency can all try and minimize the pore size.
Yeah, I remember for my pores, you did the radio frequency and that needling thing. Yeah,
Correct,
that
micro needling thing.
yeah, micro.
Yeah,
That really
yeah,
worked. Really worked.
yeah, yeah.
And reply me. Oil which you use. I use normal parachute coconut oil.
Coconut
I
oil.
try it very simple. Things
Yeah,
I have grown up using, I
yeah,
swear by them.
yeah, yeah. Oh, you're from Rajasthan. I didn't know. Someone is writing there. Are you from
Yeah,
Rajasthan? Oh,
Rajasthan.
interesting.
please tell us about the facial cleanups and skin routine. So facial cleanup, doctor only does. It's a basic cleanup where she cleans all. So, you know, when you don't need too much on your skin, you shouldn't. You should. Your skin also talks to you. So when you have blackheads, whiteheads, you can just go for a normal cleanup. And facials, she does, so she can tell you what facial.
So I think the facials we do for Jasmine especially is we cater to where she has shot and come back. So if she has done something in a cold city and come back and says, Doctor, my skin is feeling a little dehydrated now, then we do something called as a Pologen facial, where we are infusing more of hydrating fluids to her skin, just using some lights to stimulate the cell a little and bring it back to life. But if her skin is feeling in that particular season oily, she feels a little sticky, then we do something called as a hydrofacial, where we just deep cleanse her pores and clean her face up. So it all depends, facials depends on each skin type, what you require, what is your ambient humidity, what is your ambient temperature, how is your skin reacting to your daily stress. We take into consideration all this and then end up thinking what needs to be done.
So this weather, because it's kind of, you know, monsoon has arrived and I feel sticky, and also during this weather we mostly do hydra facial.
Correct. Perfect. That's all is what we do. How can you make your dry lips? Somebody asked some time ago.
What? How can you make your
Dry lips better. So
how
basically,
yeah.
dry lips, yeah. Dry lips can range from anything. It could simply be dryness of the lip where you might just use a good balm, or you can simply use like even honey, ghee at home, oil, coconut oil at home, and it might become okay. Or then if it's always chapping and always flaking off, maybe you can think of what's irritating. Maybe your toothpaste is irritating, your toothbrush is irritating, maybe your lipstick is irritating. So you see what is actually irritating and making the skin flake. It could be deficiencies of vitamin B, it could be deficiencies of zinc, anything that can also make the lip and the corner of the lip chap. So these are things that you need to get into. But in general, just using your finger after a bath to exfoliate your lip nicely, and then use either a ghee or a coconut oil or any face cream might really, on the lip is more than enough. So that's what you need to do.
Most people, what they don't realize is sometimes our lipstick expire. See, I have experienced this
Yeah,
because, you know, with lipsticks you don't realize when they expire. We put them on, then later I feel that my skin is something is wrong, and then once
exactly.
I discovered that okay, the lipstick was expired, that's why. So most of us don't realize. One is the lipstick, and second, also, doctor, I've heard about these injectable hydrators. So
Yes.
are those good for chapped and dry lips?
Yes, you can. A lot of people have those extra lines,
Yeah.
chapped, no matter what they do, it's chapped lip. And I can keep seeing them lick their lips. That licking only makes it worse. So
Yeah.
what you could do is end up either having an internal hydrant like a hydrate or a primrose oil capsule,
Yeah.
or then end up doing the just hydrating lip injections. So they don't change your lip shape. They are
Exactly. They
not
don't
something
make
which
them
will,
big or anything.
no,
They just
they
hydrate.
just hydrate. They just feel like a bee stung lip, which is just hydrated well. So that really helps.
Yeah, that really helps. And Jasmine, can you tell me which face wash you use? You can use any face wash. Trust me, it totally depends on your skin. If you have oily skin, acne prone skin, then doctor can tell you it's that salicylic acid. What do you call it?
Salicylic acid.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
acid ones.
yeah,
If you don't have any problem, just see. I'll somebody who will tell you use something which is chemical free, which is organic, which
yeah,
is
yeah.
natural. Because the more you will put on your skin, the more your skin will suffer. I remember meeting doc for the first time few years ago, and she just looked at my skin and she said, "Your skin is fine. It's just that you're doing too much and your skin feels troubled. What? It
Yeah,
looks irritated. Just stop
yeah,
everything for a while."
yeah,
So keep
yeah.
it simple, keep it less, and try to use natural products.
That's true. Like if you have no problem in your skin and you just want to keep your skin clean, just at home, simply using the green, you call that moong dal, right? So moong dal ka just powder, just use that to clean your face. That's more than enough. A
Exactly.
fine rice flour, you can use anything just as a medium to just take away the dead skin is what you need. And you could just do that. So yeah, that's true.
And trust me, these things work the best. You know, instead of buying all these
85 things.
chemically
Yeah.
based stuff,
Yeah.
all these things really work well for your skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
आपके हेयर ऐसे ऑयल फ्री कैसे? मेरे हेयर ऑयल फ्री नहीं रहते हैं. आई हैव ऑयली स्कैल्प एंड एवरीबडी हु हैज ऑयली स्कैल्प दे नीड टू बी एक्स्ट्रा केयरफुल बिकॉज इफ यू हैव ऑयली स्कैल्प you will develop dandruff, then dandruff will give you acne on your forehead, so it's a process regime that you have to follow.
So true. So true. They're calling you bubbly. How cute.
I'm looking like a puppy. COVID has made me gain so much weight. Doctor told me you feel
No.
hungry, you should eat, you should eat. I'm like, I'm not working out, I'm just eating.
Yeah. No, you're looking so adorable. How to reduce dark spots on hyperpigmentation?
Yeah.
How to reduce dark spots? Like if you have a normal skin and if you have some dark spots, even at home, you can end up using my favorite home ingredient is sandalwood paste. So if you can get sandalwood paste, mix it with a little bit of a turmeric and honey and just use it on your face, that's more than enough. My mom used to mix it sometimes with milk or with tender coconut water. So any of that is a medium depending on your skin type, but the main ingredient always is a sandalwood paste. So that works like magic on dark spots. Otherwise, at your doctor's office, no, you can buy something with kojic acid, azelaic acid, berry extracts, any of those vitamin C, niacinamide based creams. And at your doctor's office, you can ask for peels and Q-switch lasers. These are the two things that really help in pigmentation. But again, when I say peel, it's like me saying moisturizer. It's a generic category. The name of the peel, the acids, how much percentage, all that doctor will choose depending on your skin type.
Q-switch laser works really well.
Yeah, no, that's one of your favorites.
That is one thing that doctor usually adds in my facial if I have too
Yeah.
much pigmentation because of
Yes.
sleeping or being dehydrated. My under eye gets really bad sometimes. So
It just brightens your skin up like that when it is done in the right way.
and there's no downtime, there's nothing. It's just
No.
5 minutes of laser and your pigmentation. And it's not temporary, it's a permanent thing with that laser.
Yeah, it's a long-term thing, and also the pores reduce in that when you keep doing that because it also stimulates your collagen in it. So let's take the last two, three questions, and thank you so much, all of you, for coming in. But last two, three questions, Jasmine, you pick up for us, and we shall call it
Post-COVID,
a
I'm
day.
having massive hair fall due to deficiency.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This
Yeah. That's a very big thing. Everybody's asking me that question. Post-COVID hair fall happens because of the inflammatory damage, oxidative stress to the hair, lack of nutrition, and you don't care for the hair, right? When you're in COVID, 14 days quarantine, half of them don't even wash their hair properly. So firstly, take care of the hygiene of hair, wash your hair alternate days, even if you're sitting alone at home. Two, you can indulge in applying a little bit of an oil to your hair strands, actually taking care of the hair because you have all the time at hand and you're alone. To indulge in some nice nutritional supplements which will help both hair, skin, and your body to recuperate from COVID. So, like an antioxidant, anti inflammatory, these are things that you will take as a supplement. And then, once it's an oil, if you want to, please go ahead and apply, like I said, onto your hair. Post COVID, go to your doctor, get supplements like Anagen, which is a fantastic amino acid. Minerals and vitamin combination for hair itself. Like I said, some vitamin C, some antioxidants like haldi. You can even have haldi at home, cinnamon, all of this, which will really, really help you. And then maybe you can opt for something like a hair oxygen, something to just give some little more, let's say, life to that hair. But let me tell you one thing, please don't get stressed. This condition is usually called as telogen effluvium, which means the hair from a growing phase gets into the shedding phase, but it'll reverse. 3 months, 6 months, it'll all reverse. So don't panic and don't get worried.
So Soumya Sunshine wants to know how to remove acne and acne marks in the back of my body. Please help and reply. This I have had for years. Recently, few years ago only, I have dealt with my back acne as doctor.
Yeah, so I think first thing you need to do is make sure you don't have dandruff. See the cause of the acne itself. You can even do a cleanup on your back. We do a back cleanup you can do. You can do peels in your office for the back itself. And same ointments like I was telling you before, like with benzoyl peroxide, with adapalene, they all with salicylic acid. All this works on the back as well. So taking care of that back so that no boils, folliculitis, acne happen on the back is important. Once that's taken care and then there is marks left, You can use anything with azelaic acid, kojic acid, glycolic acid, any skin lightening cream on those marks. At your doctor's office, again, you can end up doing things like, just a peel, a Q-switch laser, same things that go on the face can be done. But when we do it on the back, we do it a little more aggressively, a little more stronger peel, little more longer stay, so that the thicker skin on the back can respond really well.
And also you need to know the reason. Like earlier doctor said, sometimes they're very aggressive. Like I used to have very aggressive and they used to bleed, and also
Yeah,
on antibiotics and stuff. You need to take proper medication to get rid of.
true. You remember you used to have pain on the back even when you
Yeah.
slept.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. They were very
yeah,
bad. Okay,
yeah.
now how about Multani Methi once in a week? Multani Mitti. That's a
Methi. Yeah, why not? Why not? That's a nice thing. But
how
don't
to
let it dry
remove.
if your skin is dry.
Yeah, for dry skin, it's not good.
Yeah,
So, how to
yeah.
remove dark circles? Anshu wants to know.
Anshu, dark circles, firstly, you need to know if your mama, uncle, auntie, someone in your house has dark circles, then you know it's a familial dark circle. So
Genetic.
please don't run after clinic to clinic. It is not going to go. But if you do have dark circle out of lifestyle, something that has developed recently, then one, check your lifestyle. Make sure you go to bed early, use less electronics, blah, blah, blah. After that, make sure that your thyroid is in place and make sure that your iron and B12 are in place. So simply supplementing with iron might really help. So make sure you check your iron, B12, thyroid, go to your doctor so that she'll tell you the right solution. And again, there are